Hi, this is Sherry and welcome to Chair Yoga on my porch. I developed this video series called Chair Yoga for Multiple Sclerosis. This series is all about short, effective practices. We're not trying to be superstars here. We're just trying to get the body to slowly move, to engage in those muscles and those joints and those nerves, and have a little more breath and have a little more joy in our life. So the focus of this class today is on balance and stability. Yes, that's very important in everyday life, right? We don't want to fall, we don't want to get hurt, so balance is very important, and stability is what helps our balance. When we feel strong, when we feel rooted in our feet and in our bodies, we feel much sturdier, don't we? So this whole class is going to focus on balance, stability, and strengthening your body to make sure that you feel stable, okay? So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do it. So the very first thing we want to do is to ground our feet, right? So if you can kind of imagine that you're just kind of placing your feet flat on the floor, nothing to do but just place your feet flat on the floor. Good. And then maybe take your shoulders and roll them a little bit. Yeah. And when you roll your shoulders backwards, that helps to straighten your spine a little bit. And if you want to, you can bring your arms with you. Yeah, why not? Nice little soft shoulder rolls. Good. And once you get those shoulders back and down, just place them gently on your laps. And we're just going to take a moment, close our eyes, and bring ourselves here in this beautiful present moment. So as you close your eyes, I want you to just notice your breath coming in through your nose. And then notice your breath coming out your nose or your mouth. Keeping your eyes closed, I just want you to notice if there's any tension in your body. Maybe softening your shoulders a bit. Oh, yeah. Maybe softening your face a little bit. And then flutter your eyes open. Good. Welcome to your present moment with me on my porch. So we're going to do gentle neck movements. That'll start to get the mobility in your cervical area, which is your upper neck. And we're just going to do it with just nodding up and down as if we're saying yes, 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 yes to the world. Just down and up. Good. Down. Maybe inhale up and exhale down. And a couple more. Inhale up and exhale down. And another. Inhale up and exhale down. Good. Back to the center. We're going to go right and left. So take a breath and exhale, turn your head one way. Doesn't matter which way. And then back to the center and the other way. Back to the center. Take a breath. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center. Last time. Exhale, turn. Inhale. Good. So that's a yes, right? This is a no. You know what's next? Maybe. This is a maybe yes. And a maybe no. And one more time, maybe yes. And a maybe no. Good work. Now take your hands and give them a little shake. Good. And place your hands on your laps. Good. Just finding a little bit of nice, tall strength in your spine. Good. So now we're going to move into the shoulder area. So remember, we're going to get the whole body in 15 minutes. We can do it, okay? This is a shoulder shrug. So what you're going to do is take one shoulder up and then down. Good. Up and down. Good. Let's do the other side. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Let's do both. Up and down and up and down. Good. So we're going to do 2 on one side, 2 on the other side, and then 2 in the center. Ready? 1, 2. Good. This is coordination. 1, 2, and then again. 1 and 2. Good. You got the pattern. Let's do it one more cycle. Here we go. 1, 2. Other side. 2. And both. 1 and 2. Good work. Now shake out your hands and even shake your shoulders a little bit. Do a little wiggling. Wiggling's good. Brings in circulation. And then take your wrists and move them around and around. Good. In circles. And then the other way. In circles. Good. Backwards one more time. Good. And then place your hands on your laps. Are you sitting up nice and tall? I hope so, because remember, that's going to help with our balance and stability when we have a nice, strong, straight spine. Good work. So as I mentioned, we want to have a strong, stable structure. That's going to help with our balance. Starts with our feet. Very first thing we're going to do is we're going to lift our toes up off the ground. See if you can keep your heel down and lift your toes up. Good. Bring it down. Doesn't matter which foot, you're just going to lift those toes up. I know that's a pretty big flex of your foot, so just do what you can. So it's up and down a little bit. like you're tapping your toes. And you can even take it a little bit like a rhythm. And if you've got that going on, maybe you can take your hand, go with the rhythm. Good. This is reminding your body that you're stable, you're strong. Good. You got it. Good. Now let's try the other side. Lift the toes up and down. Up and down. Good. Once you've got that, create a little tapping rhythm. Yeah. Find a rhythm there. And then we're going to add the hands. We go up and down. Good. Good work. Getting those legs nice and strong. Yeah, this works your ankles as well as your whole lower calf area. Good. Now we're going to do both, okay? So both toes are coming up. Maybe spread your toes and bring them down. And bring them up, spread your toes if you can, and down. Good. And again, up and down. Now we're going to add the hands. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, and up and down. Good. Very, very good. This is seated mountain pose. We're rooted, we're strong, we're stable right now. Okay, take a deep breath and then release it. Let go of your day. Let's do it one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good work. Okay, in order to be stable, right, in order to have good balance, we've got to have those good, strong legs. So we're going to start with just a little bit of leg lifts. We're going to start with one leg and we're going to lift it up. Now, if you want to, you can just take your arms and you can grab your leg and lift it. And lift it. And lift it. Good. Good. And lift it up. And lower. Let's try the other side. You're doing the best you can. You don't have to go high on this one. A secret thing that's happening right now is, guess what? You're working your pelvic floor and your core muscles when you do this. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do another round, but this time we're going to try not to use our hands. If you need to, don't worry about it, okay? We're just creating some strength here. So here we go. We're going to lift up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Other side, up, down, up, down. Two more. Down. And last one, up. Down. Good. Now we're going to add a little bit more strength to your quadriceps. These muscles are called your muscles of independence. Guess why? Because they help you get up off the chair. They help you take a step. They help you go up steps. So these have to be strengthened. So even when you're sitting in a chair, you can do some cool exercises like this. So we're going to do soccer kicks. So it looks like this. We can lift the leg up. Remember, holding on. Or we can do our no hands, mom. And we're going to do a couple kicks. We'll do one kick, two kicks, three kicks, and 4 kicks. Good. And then release it. Good work. Let's do the other side. Lift it up any way you can, either holding it with your arms or do no hands, mom. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good work. Shake it out a little bit. Good. Move your hands and wiggle them a little bit. And tap your feet a little bit and just get everything moving. Your blood is moving in your body. Your body loves to move and activating those nerve channels. Good. And then release it. Now, we always hear about the back. People have back problems. A lot of times it's from sitting. A lot of times it's from damage, maybe from lifting something or a car accident. But the back is really something that we really have to work on keeping flexible. Because guess what? Your nerves travel through your spine and they activate all the movement of your limbs. So if your spine is not in a healthy state, then that's going to compromise the mobility and the stability of your body. So we're going to do something called cat-cow. Now, I like to do it with my legs a little wider. So you can choose, you can keep them where they were, or you can go wider. Wider is good because guess what? It just gives you more room to move, okay? So we're going to start with our hands on our thighs like this, okay? I hope you're sitting up tall. If you're finding you're like this, I want you to sit up. Right? That means you've got to pull your belly button in and sit up taller. Yeah, good. Now, what you're going to do is take your hands and you're going to slide them towards your waist. Keep sliding, and you notice your shoulders are going back? Yeah. Once your shoulders are back, I want you to lift your chin up. Oh, good. This is considered the cow pose in yoga. Now, bring your chin back down, slide your hands, slide them until you get almost towards your kneecaps, maybe even over your kneecaps. Once you're there, round your shoulders, tuck your chin, and draw your belly button in. Good. Now we'll use our breath. So we're going to inhale, slide the hands towards your waist, pull those elbows back, pull those shoulders back, lift your chin up. That's an inhale, then exhale, we're going to stretch it. We're going to round the back, tuck the chin, and draw the belly button in. We'll do 2 more of those cycles. So we're going to inhale, arch it up. Exhale, round it down. And again, inhaling up, exhaling down. Oh, let's do one more for good measure, for our beautiful backs. Good. Inhale up and exhale, bring it down. Come all the way back so your hands are strong and straight right there in the center of your thighs. Drop your shoulders and feel nice and tall and majestic. Good. You feeling good and strong? Good. Draw your belly button in. What does that feel like? It feels like if you had too tight of pants and you're trying to zip them up. Yeah, you got to suck in the belly a little bit. Oh, yeah, I just saw you got taller. Good. Hold it, and now drop your shoulders. Don't get tense there. And just hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And then take your hands and roll them around. And then the other way. Good. And release. Now feel free to keep your legs where they are. We're going to be adding a twist. As I said, the spine is very important, right? We want to keep it flexible, forward and back. But guess what? The spine actually twists as well. This gives you mobility to turn and look and grab and all of those things, everyday life that you kind of take for granted. If your spine is not mobile enough to do that, you're going to be limited in your movement. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to limit ourselves as best as we can. We want to do the best that we can, right? So bring your arms together. So one hand is on each elbow. I call this I Dream of Jeannie. And if you know what that means, then you're of my era. I think that was a 1970s or maybe even 1960s show. So we're going to take the elbows over to one side as we twist our body and just turn that way. Good. And then back to the center, and then we'll go the other way. Yes, we're doing it. And back to the center. Good. Now we're going to use our breath. So take a breath, inhale. Don't raise your shoulders. And then exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Last time, inhale, center. And exhale, twist. When you come all the way back to the center, bring both hands to your laps again, sitting up nice and tall and straight. Drop your shoulders if you find them creeping up. Good. Nice and tall and majestic. You are a mountain. You're stable. You're stable and you're balanced in life. Good. Now we're going to take it into a gentle breath flow. Now breathing, we take for granted. We do it many, many times a minute, but most of the time we don't do it mindfully. So mindful breathing is just noticing. It's just paying attention. It's not anything magical that you have to do differently. You're just paying attention. So what we're doing is going to combine a movement with our breath so we really can get the flow of the breath. And I call this the breath flow. And it looks like this. We're going to inhale, raise our arms up towards our chest, and exhale, flutter the arms down. Back to your thighs. Good. So inhale and exhale. Make sure you're not moving your shoulders up towards your ears, right? It's a gentle flow. Inhale up and exhale down. Calming inhale and exhale. Now flip the hands so they're facing up. We're going to go inhale like we're lifting up that beautiful energy. Nice and tall and straight. Exhale, flip the palms down and come down to your thighs. Good. Again, inhale. Lift. Exhale. Lower. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Ground your energy. And last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale. Good work. We're going to end the class with a gentle forward fold. Gentle forward fold gives you a sense of relaxation and calm, but also it helps to stretch your lower back and your hips. So if you're not in this straddle position, please feel free to get into that straddle position because we're going to be folding a little bit forward. Now we did cat-cow, and remember how we did that? We took our hands, we slid them back towards our waist, right, towards our hip bones. The elbows are back, the shoulders are back. Now I want you to lean forward like you're peeking over a ledge of something and just kind of looking over there. Oh, wow, look at that. Is your spine nice and straight? Don't round your shoulders, okay? Keep nice and straight. Okay, so if you've got that and you want a little more strength for your stability and your balance, then you're gonna walk one hand to your knees and the other hand to your knees without moving your body in any way. Oh yeah, I bet you found that a little challenging. Yeah, guess what? We're using lots of core strength doing that. Good. Couple breaths, and one more. And release. Good, and then walk it all the way back. All the way back, and then gently walk your feet all the way back together, and we'll just stretch it out with a little kiss your knee. Just grab a hold of your knee, bring it up, and you can even bend down, go, love my knees. Other side, love my knees. And one more time, kiss your knee, and kiss your knee. Good work, everyone. So we're going to end our balance and stability class with a mudra. This one will be the lotus mudra. So bringing your hands to your heart center, all fingertips are touching, your palms are touching. Now open up the 3 middle fingers nice and wide as you can. Maybe even spread your fingers if you can. It looks like this, see? It's like you're forming a chalice. So as you do that, you're just going to take that chalice down towards your heart center. And I want you to bow your head, maybe even close your eyes, because I'm going to ask you, what do you want to fill this chalice up with? If you can have a wish for anything that you want more of in your life, you could fill it up right here in this beautiful chalice. What would that be? Would it be more joy, more health, more happiness, more love? Maybe a little self-compassion? Good. And then pressing your fingertips back together, back into that beautiful namaste prayer position, lifting your chin up. Thank you so much for joining me today on this Balance and Stability class for MS. I wish you all a very healthy day. Namaste.